Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I've got a great video in store for you. I spent some time pulling together all of these Ripple partners and connections. Well, not all of them, but some major ones. And I'm going to show you some facts, information, and numbers. We're going to talk about, I hear in the comments, why is XRP still at 45 cents? Well, what's going on? Guys, patience is something we all need to learn, okay? Crypto is like stocks, is like bonds. They are long-term assets that we need to hold on to. Getting rich overnight is very difficult. But what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to give you fucking good numbers, and I'm going to show you what the possibility is of XRP reaching a high value with all of this value being transacted through the ledgers, okay? There's one central bank I've included in this numbers, but it's mostly the bigger name providers and the Ripple connections that they are provided to. So let's go ahead and get into the video, guys. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. 45% of you keep coming back to watch the videos. Obviously, you like something about the channel, so just hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything. If you want to support me, you guys can become super subscribers. I have content only for super subscribers. I have my Sensei chats that go in there too. You can always join Cryptonaires, but let's go ahead and get into it without further ado. All right, so IS Global is one of Ripple's partners, okay? And as we see on their website here, we just kind of scroll down, RippleNet, all right? So this does about $2.2 trillion in payment processing yearly, okay? That's one partner, right? And I just want to show you here, Ripple partners with FIS, teams up with the clearinghouse to set up quick payments for US banks. All right, so that's 2.2 trillion there. All right, let's go to TerraPay. All right, TerraPay is connected to 7.5 billion bank accounts. All right, 2.1 billion mobile wallets, 121 banking partnerships, 208 send countries, 112 receiving countries. So send and receive is just kind of how it is, right? You're sending a payment and these countries are receiving payments. So 208 payments are set up to send payments out, and 112 countries are set up to receive payments. All right, is that fair? And then you have 27 licenses and regulatory approvals and 97% transactions delivered in under 1 minute. Okay, Ripple partner. All right, let's keep it going. ACI Worldwide. Okay, ACI Worldwide has been out here, has been working with top banks in the system, banking, serving 9 out of the 10 top banks worldwide. 80,000 merchants, as well as bill pay, thousands of organizations utilizing electronic bill pay, right? They also have 6,000 customers worldwide. Their customers are institutions and banks, guys. All right, those are who their customers are, right? And could be some merchants in there too. 45 years of payment expertise. We don't care about that. And 25 billion transactions annually and 225 billion consumer transactions processed annually. That's a lot of value, guys. Check this out. ACI Worldwide does not publicly disclose the daily transaction volume revenue. However, we can estimate the amount of money in processed in a day in annual revenue, the average transaction value. So ACI Worldwide reportedly 1.42 billion. We assume the transactions, blah, blah, blah. But they're doing about 14.22 million transactions per day. This is probably going to get into the billions, but we don't have the exact numbers. I'm trying to give you some value here, but I don't have the exact, right? Here, you can also take a look at this. ACI Worldwide. Global real-time payments transactions, 195 billion, 63% year-over-year growth. And then global forecast for 2027 is $511.7 billion. Okay? Ripple partner, right? Temenos. I've talked to you guys about Temenos before. These plantation iced teas in Hawaii are just so good. All right. I've talked to you about Temenos before. Let me just show you this, right? Geneva, Switzerland, 67 offices, 40 countries, and Temenos serves 3,000 financial institutions. Okay? Another Ripple partner. All right? CGI, right? Different Ripple partner. You can go into their annual reports here, and I've already done that here. So they don't have how much process per year, but I just want to show you that their growth here is 12,867.2, and this is in the millions of CAD. All right, I think that's a Canadian dollar, but I could be wrong. Don't shoot the messenger if I'm wrong, but they're processing revenue is 128 billion. So they have to be processing billions and billions of dollars worth of payment to make $128 billion, all right? Then you have the CHAP system. This is the one central bank I'm bringing up. The CHAP system, they've been working with Ripple for a long time. They've already told us that they're going to be using Ripple and XRP over SWIFT, and they process $7.9 trillion over 22 settlement days, okay? So out of 22 days in the month, they're processing $7.9 trillion, all right? Right now, ODL is only processing $250 billion a week. Is it billion? No, it's $250 million a week in ODL. That's it. Ripple is only doing about $1 billion a month through ODL right now. Okay. What we are waiting for is automated market makers. The AMM XLS 30D is what we're waiting for. That is supposed to happen in the upcoming months. Mickey B. Fresh just did a fantastic video on why AMM is so important and what is that going to unlock for global liquidity, guys. That is what really is going to supercharge XRP's growth in every market. All right, let's go to Volante, right? And Volante is partnered up there in Canada, partnered with FedNow, and they have partners everywhere. But let me show you this. Volante Technologies is a leading global provider of cloud payments and financial messaging solutions to accelerate digital transformation. We serve as a trusted partner over 100 banks, financial institutions, market infrastructures, clearing houses, and corporate treasuries in 35 countries. Okay? Our solutions process millions of transactions and trillions of value per day. Trillions of dollars per day is what they're processing through Volante. All right? Let's keep it going. You know, Volante, 20 years plus experience, 50% acceleration in time to market and value, 40% reduction in cost, and 60% decrease in time to onboard new customers. That is the really cool thing, right? To onboard banks, it used to take months, guys, quarters, like 3, 6, 9 months. Now they can do it within weeks with APIs. Check this out. Volante Technologies does not publicly disclose the amount of data, but they process about 1.4 trillion a day. That's a lot of value, guys. A lot of value. Okay, let's keep it going. The USA. Actually, I didn't want to put this here yet. Let me take that away. But here, look. You know what? I lied. There's 2 central banks here. There's Canada. And I'm going to talk about the US. My bad. But let's talk about it. So Canada itself, right? They process about 210 billion each day, every day through that system. Could they use XRP? Sure they could. Are they using it now? No. But they are hooked up through Volante and they could use it. All right. And then Visa. Visa is a huge Ripple partner, and I'm going to show you those connections here because I like to bring you that value, baby. And if you haven't liked the video, if you haven't commented, all right. Anyways, Visa processes 597 million transactions per day, which is equivalent to $14.3 trillion in annual volume. Okay, they process $390 million an hour. All right, check this out. Visa acquires Ripple Partner Currency Cloud for $925 million, right? Currency Cloud is a Ripple partner. This is Visa getting that infrastructure set up for themselves if they want to go ahead and use Ripple and XRP, right? They also were in a bidding war with MasterCard over Earthport, which is also connected into FedNow, okay? And Visa won this, beat out MasterCard, but they were battling for this company. That's why it's also a Ripple partner, okay? Ripple partner joins forces with Visa to conquer Thailand and Australia, okay? Reports show that Visa partner D-Money has gone into a partnership with Visa, the fintech giant out of Thailand, 3-year-old partner with Ripple, right? With Ripple, has partnered with Visa to fully integrate Visa's direct into global payments platform. You want more? I got more for you, baby girl. I got more for you. Come on. MasterCard. Let's talk about that, baby. Ching ching. I'm a little out there. It's Sunday, all right, guys. All right. MasterCard does not disclose the amount of transactions, but it's estimated in the trillions of dollars. In 2022, MasterCard processed over $6.5 trillion in payments worldwide. Okay. Is MasterCard connected to Ripple? Fuck yeah, it is. MasterCard teams up with Ripple, partner Lulu in UAE to enhance remittances. Okay. Another partner. Okay. Keep it going. Ripple's key partner links with MasterCard to launch debit cards, okay? Or they're partnered with Bitso to launch MasterCard and Ripple partner with Fable FinTech to unite cross-border payments innovation, all right? And here's a little bit more on that. Check this out. So this was April 11th, 2023. So just recently, my friends, enables access to 100 markets covering 90% of the population with simple integration, right? With MasterCard's cross-border services, participating financial institutions can offer their customers international payments in more than 60 currencies, 100 markets covering 90% of the world's population. Okay, what else we got, my friend Bard? UnionPay. Okay, the exact amount of money that UnionPay processes per day is not publicly available. However, in 2021, UnionPay processed a total of 68.1 trillion RMB, which is about 10.7 trillion US dollars. Okay, Ripple partners continue to tie up, Fedwire MOU with UnionPay. Here is the connection to UnionPay. Ripple's primary focus has been to initiate partnerships across the spectrum, and with partners themselves have ensured they keep the tradition alive. In a new announcement, Fedwire, one of Ripple's most famous partners, revealed that it would be signing a memorandum of understanding with UnionPay. Okay, there's your connections. You also have Trangelo. Ripple owns 60% of Trangelo. All right, and they are connected to Alipay. All right, direct credit card bank account link with Alipay in the Chinese yuan. Right here, Alipay partners with Trangelo to integrate Ripple's cross-border payment. All right. Alipay processes 175 million transactions per day with a peak of over 200 million transactions in a single day on November 11th. The total value of transactions is estimated over $1 trillion per day through just Alipay. All right. Fedwire. I've talked to you a lot about this in previous videos, but I'm trying to put it all together for you, making it really easy for you guys to understand this. Okay, this is average daily volume in the transfers of millions, okay? 4.2 millions, and I've had Bard help me out here because I knew this to be trillions, but I want to show you, right? 4.2 million times 1 million equals 4.2 trillion. All right, here it is, 4.241029 in millions. All right, so that's 4.2 trillion a day. Yes, FedNow is built out to replace Fedwire eventually. Okay, this is Fedwire is the old banking rails. FedNow is the new banking rails. And as we go to November of 2025, that is when the old system should kind of go off and everyone's on this new ISO messaging standard on this new system, and Fedwire should get kind of integrated into FedNow once they have international cross-border payments. All right, let me just show you this. Also, I brought to you Fedwire Securities, which is also average daily volume of transfers in the millions of 1.367. That is going to be right about 1.3 trillion dollars settled through Fedwire. All right, I got more for you. The DTCC, which processes $6 to $7 trillion a day, right? Project Ion was a 6-year process to bring the DTCC, which is the Depository Trust Clearing Company. They clear stock settles and other kind of security settlements all over the globe. They're in 22 countries. Okay, they right now are processing 100,000 transactions a day on DLT. Okay, this is through R3. But R3, Donald Donahue, who used to be the head CEO of the DTCC, left the DTCC in the middle of like 2014 or 2015. He then went on to join Ripple's board. Okay, that is a connection you can't really. All right, so now you have the DTCC and you have the connection through R3, and R3 has built a bridge to the XRP ledger, so XRP could be used to settle this $6 to $7 trillion a day as well. Now, do you think, look, processed in 2022, $2.5 quadrillion, all right? How many trillions and quadrillions of dollars have I just shown you? A lot, right? And as you see ODL only doing $250 million a day, that is why we're at 40 cents. We're probably not going to exceed all of this volume until AMMs come out, automated money market makers, and I'm going to do a video on that to break that all down for you. But understand, we are here because we have the vision for the future, okay? I know we all want to get rich overnight, but that's not how things happen in real life, okay? Things take time, and I know we've all been waiting. I've been waiting 4 years, and I know a lot of you have been waiting longer than me, all right? And a lot of you are just now catching up, right? Or just now getting into crypto. But understand, when you hold these cryptos, they are the future of the entire financial system, all right? And as stocks and as bond and as treasuries come onto these ledgers, those ledgers increase in value, all right? It's not just what's transacted on ledgers. It is the value that is brought onto those ledgers and lives on those ledgers, right? And the IMF and the World Bank, right? They're not going to wake up tomorrow and say, we're going to go with a new partner for all of this, right? We're going to go with somebody that hasn't been sandbox tested, right? That hasn't been in the space for over 10 years, proving to us that they can facilitate all of this. You're out of your mind. I see people in my comments talking about Meticulous, right? It's a $3 million market cap company, right? No, it is not going to be XPR. No, right? Let me show you this, right? And not to kind of drag this out, but let's be serious, right? Metal blockchain. You're telling me market cap. You're telling me this company that has, they don't even track the data. It's so small and minute. Market cap doesn't even track it. Doesn't even track 4,428. You're telling me that the World Bank and all of these other partnerships are going to magically come to Metal blockchain? Do you really want to like rethink? Maybe you need to spend more time understanding how this value is going to be transacted. And maybe that's my fault for not maybe working on that and showing you that, but I have 150 videos below and I talk about a lot of this stuff. And Metal blockchain has never come up in any of the research I've done. None of it. Zero. No connections to central banks, no connections to any of these companies. This is not a global provider, a blockchain infrastructure company. This is a joke, okay? And I get somebody told you somewhere on somebody's YouTube channel that XRP is fake and this is what's going to take over the world. That person lied to you. That person lied to you. And I'm sorry that you went through that. But this is not the future. XRP, Quant, XLM, XDC, that is the future. Now, could this company start getting market share? Sure it can. But we're in 2023, and all of these decisions have already been made by central banks and by bankers alike. And Metal blockchain has not been in any of it. So do yourself a favor. Do more due diligence. Start maybe listening to other people's perspectives, because this is not the future. XRP is. I'll leave you with that, guys. I hope you made it to the end. If you made it to the end, please comment something interesting. Maybe your favorite drink or I don't know. Enlighten me with something cool, man. I don't know. Shit. I'll just leave it at that, guys. I hope you have a great day, and I hope this was helping you understand maybe why we haven't taken off yet, and maybe what is to come for all of us. Because I do think a bright future is here for the people that can see through all of the, SEC mess and all of the regulatory mess. You can see what I see, which is the future of money and value moving around the planet on blockchains. XRP is the future, not Metal chain. Sorry. See you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.